Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. It has been a while because I have been grinding, and let's show you the results. Okay, we actually have Mary in the party. She's the only person who's not Dragoon level 5, and that is because we go to additions. I'll quickly start with Mary. She still has 2 left to learn, so she'll have plenty of SP to get that Dragoon level 5, and we need the right level to unlock this one. I think that's in her 30s, so it's going to be a while before I have to grind for these two. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Blazing Dynamo is done. 450% damage and 150 SP, and the 7 button presses are actually quite easy sometimes. What I've noticed so far though is on every final attack, such as Demon's Dance, Omni Sweep, which is actually quite difficult to pull off, is 501% damage increase, but he doesn't actually have that high strength. What I've noticed is the having to press the circle button, which is a counter. I can show you it one day maybe. If I have the camera at the right way, if you screw it up, it goes towards you, and if you get it right, it goes forwards, so you can see where the attack's going. The final ones don't actually ever get countered, which is cool. So Flower Storm did that a long time ago. Bone Crush is done, it's nice and easy, and that's it. Miranda's also level 5, Dragoon, Kongol, Albert, everyone. They're all level 5 Dragoons. But you're not going to get to see their final magics for a while, because we won't be using Dragoon on the next boss, as it's the Divine Dragon, and we use the Dragon Block Staff, which makes going Dragoon useless unless you have one D level on Albert, so that way you can get off a Gaspless and then it'll come out of it next turn. So let's have a look at status. We have the Armor of Legend. I grinded 3, and as you can see I have A, AV and M, AV on the 2 bottom stats. That's your magic and attack avoidance. They're both at 50% now, because Legend of Cask and Armor Legend give 50 to 1 of them. Armor of Legend gives attack avoidance, and Legend of Cask gives magic avoidance. But their physical defense and their magic defense and their magic attack is ridiculous. So yeah, it's like ridiculous. Hashel has the strongest Dragoon, I think, alongside with Albert. Well, there's no point Kongol having the magic attack, because his yeah, Hashel has the strongest Dragoon by far if you look at their magic attacks and their percentage they gain. But okay, right, I want to show you their magic. So we have the Red-Eye Dragon, you knew that one. The Violet Dragon. It's okay. I'm not actually fond of Hashel in his Dragoon form, because I don't know, his dragon didn't seem to do that much damage, if I was honest. Even though it's meant to be the strongest in terms of stats. Haven't got hers, and the Golden Dragon, that didn't really do anything either, but that's because his magic's so low, I guess. And the White Silver Dragon. You know what, I don't even remember if I did that one. Like, tested it. Oh, I did. It does a lot of holy damage, and it heals your party as well, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I know I've not actually done anything. So we're going to be going into the Mount Dragon thing. I'm very tired, by the way, and I don't want to bring Meru actually, because the boss requires non-Dragoon. You want the strongest people you have, which is basically anyone. You want someone who can heal. So you could have Miranda, for example, or Meru, because they both have a healing, as where Rose is, but they don't do as much damage as Rose does. So you want Rose because her Astral Drain heals, and then you could have Hashel or Kongol, but I just like Albert more. I mean, they're both, all 3 of them are pretty damn good. Omni Sweep's a harder addition to pull off. Congols is the easiest, so I could bring Congo. But I just prefer Albert, so I'm going to be bringing Albert. That's all the talking I'll be doing on the grind. I know it's been 5 minutes, but a lot got done, and I just wanted to go through everything and ramble about nothing. So we're going to go to the mountain of dragon thing. This is where I was grinding, right here on that curve. It's running up and down the stairs. So we have a battle. I'm going to leave it in. There's nothing new to show you except for Blazing Dynamo. It's the only thing you haven't seen. There's going to be a couple of additions you're just not going to get to see because they're not worth showing you. Like the precursor, like Hex something on Hashel. It's just pointless to show you that. Oh right, I need to put the Armor Legend on him. That would help. Well, that's good because Dart actually needs some SP. So we're going to do that. And there we go. First try. 1,637. That is a pretty damn strong one. We'll see how much Rose does. I haven't used Rose in a while, so I might... Oh, you missed. Okay, we'll see how much Albert does. Let's do half the damage. I need to sort out his gear. He's got the auto attack on for some reason. That's quite annoying. So let's quickly sort that out. Rose, you want the amulet on, and you want Legend Casque and thingy. So who is wearing it? So Warrior's Dress and Phoenix Plume. And we want you and you. Same with Albert, who's wearing the other one? Meru? Okay, Silver Vest. We'll put that one on. A bit random. Shit. I need to actually put it on Albert. Interesting part, right guys? There we go. And I think I've still got the wrong... I do, I know I do. He's got the War God Calling, there's pointless having that on. He wants an attack badge. There we go. 166 and 170. He should do more damage than Dart now. Rose will not. The monster was headed in the direction of Leningrad and then came back to Mountain of Mortal Dragon. Before the Divine Dragon left, did anybody pass through here? No, sir. No one. Sir, we didn't even let a mouse pass, sir. Unless they can fly like that monster. Gotcha. Stay on your guard here. We are off to defeat the monster. Yes, ma'am. Good luck. Okay, so we have... we can finally go this way, basically, and get that. At some point in the future, I will be going back and getting all the Stardust I've missed. Because it's very necessary for what I want to show off, because I remember what they do now. They unlock a secret boss, someone reminded me. I'll leave this fight in too. And it's just one monster. Dart really needs the SP. Well, it doesn't really need it, I just like it to be max. Ah, screwed up. That's a shame. Well, we'll see roughly how much. There goes what I was saying about not being counterable, eh? Gets countered. And threw me off. It just didn't happen while I was grinding, I guess. I'm clearly wrong about it. The map seems to like lag a bit now. Mountain of Mortal Dragon. I'm just going to quickly make sure that Albert has the right addition. He does. Wow, how cool do these like side paths look? Dead dragons. How could they like never have explored their own world to know that this sort of landscape exists? Attack ball. And it's looking good so far. The area is actually really cool. The music's very ambient and pretty cool. Now which way do I want to go? Let's go right first. Now we want to go left because that cave's gonna come out the bottom there where that item was. And we want that. So this should be new enemies. It is. Kind of looks like Scyther and Skamori. Like fused into one. I don't know why I said Skamori, it's probably Skarmory. Okay, Rose. Deadly Spider. Beastie Dragon. Ah, God. Screwed that up. Yeah, so now a lot of physical attacks miss. This is lagging and it's really annoying me. I think I might have fucked up my settings. Oh, there we go. That's Blazing Dynamite. I just love the double front flip at the end. So he did 800 against that one. Let's see how much Albert will do. I haven't used Rose and Albert for quite some time. It seems I've forgotten how to do their additions. But no problem. I'll fix my settings for the next one. Either that or it's because I've got so many things running. I do have quite a lot running. I'm a bit worried that this is the wrong way to go. Okay, let's go through this one. And down here, I'm hoping that this leads to the item. Ooh, he looks cool. He reminds me of... Oh, name's forgotten me. Escaped me. But a certain Yu-Gi-Oh monster from the original. Okay. But you are full, so it wasn't a guard. Let's try and use Rose and Albert. Get the camera how I like it. Ah! Rose is a lot slower than Dance. That surprises me, because without armor, the way, oh fuck's sake, the way our armor is, this guy must have a lot of attack. He even did a fair amount of damage considering. But we scared him. Die. Thought I got that last one then, but apparently not. Looks like I'm gonna have to work on Rose and Albert. That's a shame. So yeah, hopefully this leads to the item. And it does. Wait. No, it leads to an item that's above. I thought there was only an item below. Okay, well let's run back, because I want to check all the routes. And, yes. So that path down there probably leads to the other item. So we'll go here. Okay, so I managed to pull off Rose's thing in that one, but it did very little damage, so there must have been like an element confliction there. Ah, Giganto armor. It's a shame we have Armor of Legend. Okay. So, now I'm going to head back round and out the first door and take the right path. I'm going to spend a little more time recording Legend Dragoon nowadays because I've done the majority of the grinding. This is the wrong door. So I'll try and get it out quicker than it has been for the last 6 months, where I've been studying and I'm still studying, and I just haven't had the time for Legend of Dragoon and Dark Souls, so I sort of jump between them. I'll leave this fighting, and it's troublesome. I had trouble even getting out like the quick games, but that should all change now. This current course is not so demanding. Okay, that's a fire, that's an earth, and that's obviously a fire, so we don't want fire on fire. So we'll do fire on earth. Screw it up. But now I can test Rose and Albert to see who's stronger on the same one. Oh, seriously? How did I get that wrong? I got it right last time. It's of course because I'm on camera. It's like I can't get the third one while I'm on camera. Off camera it wasn't. Okay, never mind then. Screwed up all the additions in that fight. So this is probably going to be quite a long part. Okay, so there's just an item here. Okay, so I discarded some stuff. Ugh, funny enough, one of the things I discarded was a Mind Purifier. I'll cut this one out. Unless I get the additions. Okay, well I got the addition in that time, so yeah. They all do around the same sort of damage. We'll find out on the boss who does the most, I guess, if I can get the additions off. But it's a pretty lengthy fight from what I remember, and there's a really cool but very long cutscene afterwards, which is also very cool. Yeah, could I say cool anymore? Do cool kids even say that nowadays? Okay, those blue dragons are not Shadow, so I don't know why Rose has so little damage to them. Is this what door did I go through? Oh, that is the correct one. I thought I went through the wrong one. Because this tunnel is reused like 3 times. But it's still cool. I still like it. It still looks fun. I'm actually quite happy with the design. The dragon helm. So we're going to probably get another battle. Just a fight you've already seen, so we'll move on. It is from the top of the mountain of Mortal Dragon. That was was a magic powerful. An awfully powerful mega magic. No shit. Whatever it is, that is our destination. As if it is unburdening his anger all over the world. The anger towards the weaklies who sealed him, and us humans who dominated dragons. Then, does this mean that Leningrad was chosen to be the place for the declaration of war? We will settle that on top of the mountain of Mortal Dragon before the next town becomes a victim. Those eyes, Dark. Those eyes. Okay, there should be a save point coming up, and I'm really hoping it's now, but I don't remember. Yeah, it is. Total vanishing. Cool. So I'm going to end the part here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next part. See you then.